Hi everyone. So it's been 2 weeks now that I've been sending very individual personal messages to my friends on Facebook, and it was very interesting what came out of it, and I just thought I should share that with you. So this is what I want to talk about today: friend or acquaintances. Who are these people in your Facebook group, your massive list of friends? Are they really your friends? This is what we're going to talk about today. What's up everybody? My name is Althea from altheamaxius.com. I make videos about intentionality, productivity habits and clarity that helps me press on and move forward and hopefully help you. In other words, I make video about exploring what it is to live a good life. Simple. So I've sent about 200 personalized Facebook messages to my friends individually. I didn't blast Facebook. I went individually and I asked each of my friends to do a specific thing, which is basically I was just asking my friends to support my channel. Those I met in person, they said they didn't hear about it. They told me to send them the link and I was going to send them the link. So I did that, and you would not believe what came out of this. Now, I've always thought about doing a video about whether the people on your Facebook page were your friends or acquaintances. I thought, you know, I have over what, 600, 700, 800 people that I connect with on Facebook, and for some people that's a lot more. And I realized I don't know these people. I don't know many of them. Now, I have noticed Facebook has put a button so you can actually click whether the person is a friend, so you know them very well, on acquaintance, which is somebody that you know, but you're not really in their life all the time, and you don't know them on a personal level. So, but I wanted to know what makes them a friend and what makes them an acquaintance. So I went through the Facebook system and I had a really good look at the names of everybody that I knew there. I looked at their pictures and tried to decipher who they are. Let's face it, I'm sure you can relate. Some people out there, I didn't really recognize who they are, and this is something I think that would probably happen to a lot of people. I don't think I'm unique in that area. I'm sure a lot of people on Facebook right now have likes and friends on their Facebook page that they do not recognize. I try very hard to make sure that whatever topic on my videos that I'm talking about, it is well researched, and I do some work in the background before I present a video to you. And ideally, my videos will shed some kind of clarity on something in your life. I hope it will benefit you, and I hope it'll give you some insights into better understanding your Facebook friends, because I know that there was a lot of amazing stuff that happened just by sending these 200 people personalized emails. I know I reconnected with some people. I even met family members that I hadn't seen and spoke to in almost since I was a child. So it was a really good experience for me, and I hope this is something that you could look into and see if this would be of any benefit for you, especially if you have somebody in your life who you'd like to reconnect with them and you don't know how to approach them. So the first one is, if the person is your friend, you most likely would have been photographed with them in an offline setting. So I'm talking about an event or anywhere else, a birthday party, Christmas party, but you would have had some photographs of them in your Facebook feed, interacting with them on a one-to-one personalized basis. So I think that really says that you guys are cemented as friends, that you're not just acquaintances, but you are cemented as friends. You know each other, you have met each other. There's this wonderful sisterly, brotherly relationship happening, or it could be even more personal than that. But the second one is the people you call your friends. You most likely would have had conversation with them. You most likely would have been chatting with them on different subject matters. You would contact them via Messenger on a daily basis about events and issues and activities in your life. You would have that kind of contact with them on Messenger, and that would say that you are friends with them. If you subscribe to my channel, welcome back. It is lovely to have you here. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and there's also a bell button to give you the notifications that when I release a new video. That would be amazing if you could just do that. The third one is you most likely would have attended each other's events. So say for instance, right now I'm doing a sleep out for the homeless. So I'm sleeping rough, overnight in the cold, to know what people who are facing homelessness and destitution, what it feels like. I am sleeping with a group of my friends and I'm raising money for charity, and I have been sharing this event with everybody. My friend is the one who's leading on that. Now it's not my event, but I'm attending it because of her. So definitely she's a friend, and because I'm attending her event, I'm participating in it, I'm asking people to donate. The fourth way is that you tend to share and like each other's post. So and you know what that means. It's simple. You share each other's post, you like each other's post, you comment on each other's post. There's reaction coming from you. Facebook is clocking reactions from you about your friends' Facebook page. So that means that you guys are friends, and it just goes a bit deeper. The relationship goes a bit deeper, where there's an urge. You have an urge, you have a need, or a need to support the person, so you actually share their post and react to it and comment on it. Or if they say they put a really beautiful picture of themselves looking all snazzy or striking a pose, you comment and you say, oh, you look beautiful, you look great, you look fabulous, you know, just a little bit of encouragement. You encourage each other, but there is some kind of engagement, a social media or Facebook engagement about their post. You meet up ever so often at events, but you take the party online. So you take the party from offline to online. When you meet up with your friend and you'll have a fantastic night at a party or an event, you take that party online and you carry photos with you to your Facebook page and you post and you say, so glad to have this person, great time last night, or it was wonderful to have this person at my house today, or amazing time with so-and-so at my house today, we had such a fantastic time. You let the world know that this person is your friend. And when there's a birthday notification, do you always send a happy birthday, you know, thingy majiggy? Or Facebook normally sends you this little video of, hi, this is your birthday, hey shorty, it's your birthday, we're gonna party like it's your... But anyway, Facebook sends you a notification and it tells you that it's the person's birthday, wish them happy birthday. Do you normally take some time to stop and send that post out and share it with them and say to them, hey girl or hey guy, happy birthday, you know, you're amazing, you're wonderful. If you do that kind of stuff to your friends, if you share a birthday message to your friends almost every year or all the time or as they come through, you are definitely the person's friend. Surely. You don't block or unfollow the person. So what that means is you never ever block them. You never ever have a reason to block them because you guys get along so well and you are amazing friends. I've got a friend of mine who lives in Bristol, and ever so often we've gone to her house a couple of times. She's been to our house. You know, some of my friends don't live close by. I've got a friend who lives in New York, and she's, you know, my best friend, and she lives in New York and we still best friends, and we met when we were like 12, 13, and we're still very close. But the controversial bit is that I've heard a few people have had very on and off relationships on Facebook. You know, they fall out at a party and they fall out on Facebook, and then they unblock each other. They meet offline, they bury the hatchet, they, you know, make up, and then they like each other again on Facebook. And I know a few people that's happened to. So to me, that's friendship. I don't care. The friendship is not always perfect. I know it's not always perfect, but to me that is friendship. In your posts, and when you have something exciting happening, you regularly tag the person in your post, and you can easily tag the person in pictures without the person being upset about you tagging them. So I know some people don't like being tagged in posts. I've met people who said, can you untag me? And there was once a friend of mine tagged me in a picture that was really unflattering for me, And I said to her, it's nothing to do with you, I just don't like that picture, so can you untag me? And then I did put a post of my friend once, and she didn't like the way she looked, and she was like, oh, and I could tell in the comment section every time somebody say hi, she's like, oh, I look horrible, oh, I don't look very nice. So she was uncomfortable with that picture, and I eventually take that post down because I felt if she's not uncomfortable, I'm not going to keep it up. She doesn't like how she looked in the picture, that's fine, that's okay. I took it down. Everybody was commenting positive, but she didn't see the positive. If she thinks she didn't look that good, who am I to take that away from her? I took it down. You sometimes join the same Facebook group. You are in the same Facebook groups and you know each other, and you tend to have that common interest. I'm in a few Facebook groups, some of them on parenting, some of them on marketing. So I have a few friends in the same group with me, and they'd recommend that I join this group, and I would join that group because they recommended, not necessarily because I wanted to join it. But if I have a good friend who said, I recommend you join this page, especially if I put a lot of value in their opinion, I would join it most likely. So if you are joining the same groups and you're sharing recommendations to join specific groups, I would say you are friends. So just to give you a little bit of detail on what happened when I emailed 200 friends. I spoke to people that I had never spoken to before. They came back to me. I spoke to a friend of mine all the way in Boston who I hadn't spoken for a while. I had my godmother, would you believe it, my godmother, who was there since I started, and I hadn't spoken to her for maybe when I was about 12. We had a chat. I was just so pleasantly surprised to have to chat with her, and it was just lovely being able to speak to my godmother. Who would have thought, you know? And there was a, sound a bit squeaky there, and there was a few other people that I hadn't spoken to. Some people told me, thank you for letting me know about your channel. Some people say, hi Alfia, you know, it's so nice to see you for so many years. I spoke to an old boyfriend of mine who said hello. I spoke to some people, and yeah, it was really lovely just reconnecting with people. You know, it was, I spoke to someone who had gone through something difficult, and we were chatting about it. Yeah, it was just a really good experience. So I spoke to some really wonderful friends, and I would change them to acquaintances. There is two benefits, I would say, to knowing whether the person is a friend or an acquaintance. The first one is, if the person is a business friend, business acquaintance, business contact, I suppose you would have to tailor your messaging to them. Facebook is the new business card, isn't it? Between the two of you, just find each other on Facebook and you friend each other. So as a business, it would be good for you to know who's friend and acquaintance is, and that would help with business. Personally, I think where that helps is Facebook really helps you understand where you are in the relationship with the person. So the question for today is, do you know who the people are in your Facebook friends list? If you've had a breakthrough in a relationship with one particular person, or if you had a really good experience, was it a negative or a positive experience for you, and how did you deal with it? It will be good to hear from you. So I have one bit of caution at the end of this video. Please don't just go unfriending people in your friends list just because they need to be an acquaintance or a friend. Facebook has a button for that, so you can control that. And also take some time to know somebody who's an acquaintance. They may just become a really good friend of yours. So thank you very much for watching this video. Again, amazing to have you here. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Let me know your comments. Let me know what topics that you want me to cover. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and again I will say there is a bell button. Please ping that bell button so you will always know when I release a new video. So thank you very much for watching, and have a very friendly day.